Keith, it looks like the weather for the weekend is going to be nice and dry.
Looks good. If I recall, last year it was rainy
rain.
Which was like fitting for the summer, right? This weekend, much better. It looks really nice.
I was going to say, last year did not dampen anybody's spirits by any means. Oh, no,
yeah.
Right? I mean,
It's not a problem.
It's actually more fun.
It's not a problem. But this is like setting the tone, hopefully, for where we're going for the rest of the summer. Because, man, we've had really quite pleasant weather the last few weeks. We're going to keep going in that direction, getting a little hot by next week. Current temperatures right now in the 70s, some low 80s. We had a hard time even keeping much cloud cover around. I'm looking out the window here at our studio in Portland, and it looks like it's a little bit breezy. I think that's a onshore flow situation, but otherwise it is a nice afternoon into the early evening with these showers just about to enter into Maine on the north side, the mountains and northern Maine, but most of us will be dry. And pretty mild tonight in the 60s with dew points that are elevated too, so it'll feel like a pretty warm night all night long. This is 2 a.m. and it's projected to be in the mid and upper 60s. Tomorrow we've got a front we got to bring through. First, we'll see what we'll call prefrontal showers, so there'll be some showers ahead of the cold front itself. In the morning, those will move offshore, then we'll get a break with some sunshine and some thunderstorms will develop behind it. Some of those thunderstorms could be strong to severe. Best chance here will be kind of from Wiscasset over to Sanford and then into Concord, New Hampshire. I don't think we have much of a risk in the mountains in northern Maine of severe weather. These move through and they're offshore later on in the evening. By the way, the biggest risk would be straight-lined winds and potentially some small hail with some of those cells. We'll keep an eye on them. But we move this front offshore and we start with some clouds along the coastline on Saturday morning, even a sprinkle over down East Maine, but then we move that precipitation out of here. We're in great shape through the middle of the day into the afternoon. Temperatures in the mid and upper 70s for highs. And then as we've discussed, Father's Day has been a lock all the way through here. It looks sunny with temperatures in the mid 70s. So obviously a beautiful weekend. All things considered. We've got this cold front to come through. High pressure builds in. There's your weekend. We start cruising Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The story at that point becomes the heat. And this heat signature has gotten really quite strong for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. And so I think we're talking 90s here. The real question is, are we talking 95 or 91? And does it matter? I'm not sure. I mean, it's definitely going to be hot straight through here, probably into Thursday too. Getting hot starting on Tuesday in the upper 80s. Before that, really temperate, pleasant into the mid 70s. As is usually the case, there are a couple of spots off the top of my head, Coco, that I would say will be baking hot. Freiburg.
Berlin, New Hampshire.
Sure, you know, Sanford does pretty well in those scenarios. I think the coastline outside of down East Maine will be hot too. We could get to 90 a day or two there. And I put up some pop-up thunderstorms just because usually that's how it works out. But overall, that's going to be the thing. And it's been a little bit since people, like you could have gotten through pretty much last summer and not worried about it. But this next week is going to be pretty hot.
And those days, you know, we have a definition, right, of heat wave, 3 days in a row of over 90. Is that what it is?
90 or above, yep.
So I mean, we have the potential to reach that next week, but we got a couple days to figure that out.
It's kind of early in the season too. Usually a lot of our heat waves are July, August, but we're going.
All right. Thanks, Keith.